we can say it was awkward, slightly testy, an exchange between a CNN correspondent and a top Trump advisor. CNN's Jeannie Moos explains why it got so many people saying, "Says who?"
It was a little like the old Abbott and Costello routine about the guy with the last name Who playing first base.
Who's on first? Yes. I mean the guy's name. Who? The guy playing first. Who is on first? What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Now imagine that in slow motion. An exchange between CNN's Brianna Keilar and Trump attorney Michael Cohen has become an instant campaign classic.
You guys are down, and it makes sense that there would...
Says who?
Most of them. All of them?
That led to an awkward 5 seconds of silence.
Says who?
Polls. I just told you, I answered your question.
Okay. Which polls?
All of them.
I watched it 5 times. It's hypnotic, posted one person. Her single raised eyebrow at the end deserves an Emmy on its own.
Which polls?
All of them.
That ended up on a mock Make America Great Again hat. But the big takeaway seemed to be...
Says who?
Hashtag says who became a thing. The aftermath of the interview, you're fired, says who? Who else says who? Either Trump's attorney was in denial about the polls,
or doing his best impression of an owl.
The exchange even inspired, we kid you not, knock-knock jokes. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Says.
Says who?
The polls. All of them. Hashtag all of them also picked up steam, in this case with an Olympic theme. So you're losing this race.
Says who?
The clocks.
Which clocks?
All of them. There was even a poll pitting says who against all of them. All of them won by a landslide. In the wake of Brianna's interview, Trump's attorney told Yahoo News, "I think I unraveled her." Let's take a poll on that.
Which polls?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Jeannie Moos.
Says who?
CNN.
Which polls?
New York.
All of them.
Was that not awesome? That was great. We love that. Brianna.
Consistent with some of the things he's said as a candidate, I would be very frightened.
He's been talking about the option of using a nuclear weapon against our Western European allies.
This is not somebody who should be handed your codes.
You have to ask yourself, do I want a person of that temperament control the nuclear codes? And as of now, I'd have to say no.